There are so many white men out there who are looking to date black women, but understandably, a lot of them are a little bit perplexed as to where they should go to find these black women, because they probably don't already run in their circles being white men. Well, I was in your shoes. I am a white man who clearly was looking to date and marry a black woman, and it happened for me. I have the goods. We both have the goods, and we're going to share those with you right now. You're in the right place for a number of reasons. But before we dive into that, we wanted to introduce to you a remarkable piece of jewelry for you men, believe it or not. It's a very masculine piece.
Yes.
My wife is going to share it with you right now.
So today's video collaboration is with Bamiki Jewelry. Bamiki Jewelry is a small operated business company focused on exquisite handmade jewelry. So the piece we have is a gemstone cross necklace. You guys look at that color. And they have so much more colors on the link on Amazon. I was so excited to see them. This was one of my favorites, so I picked this one. Beautiful, beautiful, and it's so sturdy and so well made. The fact that it's handmade is even what excited me about it.
Yeah.
This is for men, but I personally think women can rock this as well. I'm stealing this from Ted. Right after this video, I'm going to be wearing it. I'm so excited. The piece is a high quality stainless steel necklace, no lead, and so it's hypoallergenic, no irritation, and it's good for sensitive skin. So if you are someone with very sensitive skin like I am, this is a perfect piece for you. This makes for a perfect gift. The reason why I think it makes for a perfect gift is because of the box that it comes in. The box slides right out. You guys look. This is so exciting. And then you push it, it opens up right here. You can even lay the necklace in. Happy shopping, guys. Look at this. Look at how it fits in the box. It's so cute. It's so cute. I was excited. Okay, let's get into the video right now.
Okay, the first tip that we have for you, you're already pointed in the right direction. We want to strongly encourage you to get linked in with Ted and Vero TV.
Yes.
Subscribe and get involved with this community. Why? It's not just self-serving. We have over 6,000 strong subscribers here today. And guess what? On our analytics page for our audience, it shows us that almost 80% of those subscribers are black women.
Yeah.
So I'm telling you, they are here. They are watching these videos.
Yeah.
They are in the comments section. They are looking to find white men. Subscribe to Ted and Vero TV today. Hit that bell for notification so you don't miss a video, because we have content like this coming out all the time. And the second tip that we have for you is one that hits very close to home for the two of us, because it is actually how we met, utilizing the power of the internet and getting on those interracial dating websites.
Yes.
The one that we met on was famously interracialdatingscentral.com. Now, we highly recommend that one, but there are so many other choices. Do your research and decide which one is going to be the best fit for you. That one comes with 5-star rating from myself, and I'm sure my wife would agree. We're happily married going on 4 years now, and it only took us 4 months after having met on this website to decide that we wanted to spend the rest of our lives together. Now, success may vary. I'm not saying that getting on these websites, that's how it's going to be for you, but we sure hope so, and we are evidence that it is possible. So why not believe that something like that could happen for you? One of the things that I loved about trying to meet a black woman online was that in a lot of ways the pressure is off. And there's a mutual understanding from the outset. If you're meeting on a dating website, right, you both understand that you're here to get romantically connected potentially. So it's not like you're just doing a cold approach out on the street where she might be in a bad mood and maybe she's not attracted to you, and she's just like the last thing in the world she wants to be thinking about is being hit on or whatever, right? And so there's a lot of pressure there because you might not be on the same page at all. But at least on these websites, it's like, hey, I'm a white man looking for a black woman, and I would like her to have these qualities, and this is who I am. And when Veronica saw my profile on Interracial Dating Central, she couldn't wait to marry me. And and she messaged me right away. That's actually true, though. She did message me right away.
Yes, I messaged him. I saw a picture of him and his niece, and I love kids. And so when I saw that, I was like so excited. One thing I liked about interracialdatingscentral.com is that a lot of the men that I personally encountered on there looked and seemed like people who were genuinely looking for love. Because I did speak with a few of them on that they're genuinely looking for someone to settle down with, and that's what really excited me about about this website.
Yeah.
And so if you are looking, this will probably be a great place for you to start, because these women on there are also seriously looking for someone, you know.
Another tip that we have for you is you may very probably be of the Christian persuasion if you're on our channel, because that's another factor of our audience. A lot of them are Christian Black women. And so you want to be equally yoked, right? You want to find someone who is of like-mindedness when it comes to faith and all things spiritual. So we would recommend, why not get out that phone book, or I guess these days it would be on Google, right? I just aged myself a little bit. Get on Google and type in multicultural or African American or Black Christian churches and find out they are there. They are out there. And I'm telling you, if you've never been to a Black church service, you are in for an experience.
For a treat.
Yes, this is going to be an amazing experience for you, whether you meet the love of your life there or not. Black people are so passionate about worship and about their love for God and about their faith walk and about living in holiness and pursuing righteousness. I mean, you want to talk about an exuberant church service, you are going to meet these amazing people at these multicultural churches.
Yes, and you know, Ted, you hit the nail right on the head. I'm so excited for you. If you want an experience of a lifetime, visit a Black church. Like I said it, fight me over it.
That's right. And it's very easy to meet people in a high energy environment when people are just already exuberant and letting their hair down, in the sense that they're not reserved and they're being themselves and they're opening up, you know, worshiping in spirit and in truth. And I think a lot of Black people know just how to do that. My wife knows how to do that. So when you catch a Black woman, for instance, in an environment that she's comfortable in, and most of them are very comfortable at their home churches, and they are just very much at home worshiping too. Worship is like one of the key things that Black women tend to love to do, Christian Black women. Again, I know my wife loves to worship. She'll be washing the dishes or taking a shower or vacuuming, and she'll be worshiping God through song and dance. And it's just amazing, and that's how they are. So if you're at one of these services, you're going to feel immediately at ease because of the high energy, I would hope. And they might be more receptive to you as well, thinking, oh, well, there's a white guy here. I mean, he's intriguing me already. I mean, what's his story? Like, he's a brave man. He's sitting here amongst all of these Black people, and, you know, I want to talk to him.
A lot of people have met into church settings. You know, I hear stories of people say, oh yeah, I was at church, and I used to be in the choir, and he used to be an usher, and we bonded. And so the possibilities at church are endless. Like, literally, it's one of the best places you can meet somebody. So if you are a white man looking for a Black woman, tell the people around you, tell your friends and your family, your co-workers, let them know that, listen, this is my preference. Hook me up. If you know somebody, introduce me to the person. That is one of the best ways you can meet people, because there is already a thread going on because of the connection that has been established between the person you know and this person that you are just meeting. There are so many Black women who are also looking at dating outside of their race. And so if you are bold enough and you approach that co-worker or that friend or that family member, like, listen, I want to date outside of my race, please introduce me to any Black women you know, let me see there's a vibe out there, and you'll be surprised at what happens. So give that a try for sure, for sure.
So many people love to be matchmaker, right? And in your family, you know, of course, like, your mother has just been itching to hook you up, dude. You know this. Your mom has been wanting to find you that woman that you've been looking for. Well, tell her who you're looking for, ideally. Actually, a friend of mine found out that my preference was Black women, and he told his mom.
Oh my
and
gosh.
She actually ended up telling him, who got back to me, that she knew a Black lady who was working with her in a care home setting. And wonder of wonders, I've actually had work experience in the care home setting. And we actually did meet up at her private care home, and we had a couple of hours where we were visiting, got to know each other, and it didn't go anywhere after that, but we did have a nice time. We enjoyed each other's company, and the whole point is that there was a introduction made because my wife doesn't know this story.
I don't know this story.
This is brand new, so she's going to be asking me questions offhand. It's like, are you sure nothing happened?
Yes, I was just about to say, so who is this lady?
Yeah,
like,
no. Yeah.
Could you guys imagine
Cut.
Ted? No, not cut right now. Could you guys imagine Ted with someone else other than me? I'm like, this is my first time hearing this story. Like, go into details. I want to know the juicy part of it.
Yeah, well, anyway,
Like-
that'll be another video for another day. But
Oh my gosh.
sort of got me in trouble. This is how vulnerable we make ourselves for you.
Yes, exactly.
Seriously, you
I'm
get
telling you.
candid moments from us, things that we haven't actually discussed.
No, we have not.
And
Yeah.
this is apparently one of them, but I have told you, and she knows that I have dated other black women
Yes.
before I met the love of my life. This woman sitting beside me. And of course, I cannot see myself with any other woman. But
Period.
back on track. The point
Yes.
is, let your friends and family know
Yeah.
that you are looking for a black woman, and you'd be surprised. I mean, 6 degrees of separation, right? I mean, there's somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody
Always.
who knows your favorite
Yeah.
rock star or your
Yes.
favorite movie
Yes.
producer or
Yeah.
whatever you're into, your favorite writer. And so how much more are you going to be able to have your success rate just increased
exactly.
by sharing it with other people who have a network? You know, I mean, of course, if you don't know any black women, then, you know, your mom probably does, or your brother or your sister, or perhaps your sister knows somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're going to get this kind of vortex happening, and
Yeah.
these black women are just going to be like coming to the epicenter of your world. The last tip that we have for you today is to consider the things that you're passionate about. Consider what your interests are, what your hobbies are, what it is that maybe you even want to pursue as a possible career in the future, and join classes, join groups. There are so many activities going on in your community right now. My wife opened my eyes up to that. When we got married, she got out the Troutdale newspaper and she was saying, okay, we're going to go to movies in the park, and we're going to go see this musician, and we're going to go to the art walk, and we're going to talk to the mayor. And we've done all these things
done all this.
and more. And we've made a lot of incredible connections with a lot
Yes.
of incredible people. And when you go to a group that is centered around something that you're passionate about, well, again, in a similar way that your faith is a very foundationally important thing to consider when you are meeting someone romantically, also having a like-mindedness when it comes to your passions is very, very important.
Yeah.
One of my favorite writers, Stephen King, has been married to his wife for, I don't know, 50 years or something like that. And I wonder sometimes if one of the reasons why their marriage works so well is because they're both writers.
Yeah.
They're both very passionate about the written word, and they love reading.
Yeah.
And so find someone who's interested in photography, if that's you, who's interested in guitar, if that's
Yes.
you, who's interested in writing again. And I'm a writer, and guess what? My wife has always loved to read, and
Yes.
one of her dreams has been to be a journalist. So she loves writing, and we have been able to connect on that level throughout the years. And it's one of the things that does keep us strong too.
Yes.
So
The conversations we have about his writings excites me when I know that he's doing what he loves, and when he tells me about a story that he's come up with, you know, it really, really gets me excited. And it's because storytelling is something that I'm also passionate about. You know, he does it more on a career level, whereas I do it more on a fun level, you know. But the fact that we both have that in common allows for us to, you know, have something to talk about all the time, you know, and a lot of other things that we are both passionate about. It really, really is incredible. He loves visiting places. I love to travel, and it makes it beautiful when we visit a new place and we take pictures together. So go to places where people of like minds will be at. People, they'll be hanging out. You realize that, oh my goodness, you have so much in common with these people.
That's right.
And eventually you'll come back here in the comment on this video and be like, you guys, I met the love of my life. As a matter of fact, I'm so excited. Actually, one of our subscribers and viewers sent us a message and said that because of you two, I met my husband. We were so excited. Oh my goodness, it blew our mind. Woo! Whoever that subscriber is, thank you so much. We have that message actually posted on our community post. So if you haven't seen it, go check it out. But we were so excited for the person, for her, and we are wishing her a lifetime of happiness. And the same will happen for you. If you are looking at meeting the love of your life, this is the channel to subscribe to. I'm telling you, man.
And I would like to add too that that subscriber also also joined Interracial Dating Central, and she is now married to a white man as a black woman. So these tips are real bedrock proven grounds that you can take advantage of. So thank you very, very much for tuning in on today's episode. It's always a delight. Again, don't forget to subscribe, to like, share our videos, and we will see you next time.
See you next time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.